I've been to Beijing.
去过北京。
I walked on the wall.
在跑长城吗
I was there when it was first opened up back in 1988.
1988年中国改革开放的时候，他也去。
China had been closed before that.
中国那时候还没改革开放。
这样的，今天非常在我们律师的带领下来到拜访这个自由大学，非常高兴，就是我们这个创办人副校长。
It's an honor to meet you today as a founder and vice president. He's very grateful.
We began 45 years ago with no money.
45年前，他们创办这个大学。
45年
从零开始。
Yeah, we began in a church.
他们在一个教堂开始。
The church was the 9th largest church in America.
这个教会是全世界就是
9大。
美国第9大。
北美第9大。
And we used the foundation of the church to build the university.
他们用这个教会的这个基础来建立这个大学。
Today we have approximately 100,000 students.
他们现在大概已经有100,000。
10万
学生。
10万个学生。
10万学生，在校生还是
We have 15,000 on campus.
在校
15000人。
About 85,000 all over the world.
然后85000就是全球。
We have about 2,500 students in China.
2500在中
They take
国。
courses from us online.
网络。
就是网络。
Not college courses, but high school courses.
是高中的课程。
They are earning American high school diplomas.
他们透过网络课程在拿到北美的就是美国的高中的文凭。
They get both an American high school diploma and a Chinese diploma, so they can get into American
他们
universities.
同时拿到美国和中国的高中文凭，
So
进到美国大学。
we are very happy to have those Chinese students in our online program, high school.
就是高中有2500个。
其实这个项目可以通过新华来共同合作，可以吸引更多的资源，共同来开发这个更好。因为我们的在校生呢比他还多，我们2万是2万3吧，今年就2万5，有7年2万5，这只是在校生看什么有什么机遇可以跟这个校长合作。
They currently have 23 to 25,000 students at the college.
I saw that. That's
他昨
very
天
large.
上网看了你的网
What
站。
is the largest university in China?
中国最大的大学是哪一所？
中国最大的大学，具体是最大是最好。
Are you say the biggest or the best?
最
最大的。
现在的最大大学还没有统计是哪个最大，越好的大学人员就是1-2万人，对，但最大的连研究生、硕士生、研究生、博士生一起加起来
2-3万。
现在都不知道哪个最大，
对。
因为没有统计这个不。
这中
Fudan University has 50,000 students.
复旦大学有5万。
在学生没有，他是博士生、研究生。
可能再加上
是还有一些网络学生，应该最大的学生还是在广东，应该是我认为是华师最大。
华师
对，华南师范大学它的网络是已经5-6万了，它总共加起来8万多。
One of the normal university in Guangdong has about 50 to 80,000 online.
Okay, online.
Plus the campus, all campus.
在校生是中山大学多。
你如果愿意翻的话，你也可以翻，没关系。
我怕就是你翻。
不是，这是很好的锻炼的机会。你翻我来补充也可以。
我一直都听。
谢啊，真的，你或者是。
When the communist government was ruling and China was closed, Liberty was one of 2 schools, 2 universities in America that was approved by the Chinese government to send students. So we always had Chinese students here. Way back into the 70s. We were approved because no smoking, no dancing, very strict rules on moral behavior, and the communist government approved of that.
在改革开放之前，甚至在70年代，他说他们这个学校是这个唯一2所大学，就是说中国派学生来。他说为什么呢？他说因为道德因为要求高，不能够抽烟，不能够跳舞。
所以共产就是我们共产党提出
But
的
the。communist government trusted us because they said we told the truth and we wanted to give a good, pure education and we honored the home.
因为他讲实话，然后他尊重教育，然后他们也注重家庭。
是中华学生呢是这样的，中华学生控制也是，你说不抽烟不喝酒，大家都一样的。其实是比较人性化。现在这改革开放以后呢，我们这个是我们这个些做到现在是不到10周年。
Maybe around only for 10 years.
Okay.
2万多人发展得很快。
What is his role at the university?
他说您的角色是什么？
我的角色我是这个学校的主要创办人。
He's also the founder of this college.
You're the founder.
Chairman.
我是这个学校都是我的意思了，就是我是老板，我是聘请校长。
Was a great man. Sun Yat-sen. I remember studying him in grade school.
他说他在小学的时候就研究就知道孙中山。
When I remember studying about him and how he led the overthrow of the warlords and brought democracy into the nation.
他说那时候就是推翻那个军阀，然后建立中国第一个民族。
So that's a wonderful name.
他说这是一个，所以中山是个品牌。
中山那是品牌。中山孙中山先生的创建三民主主义是国共合作的一个标志。现在共产党也把它分成，国民党也把它是一个统一中。
He's the chairman board of the Tsinghua College of Sun Yat-sen University.
Okay. And Dr. So-and-so is the...
He's the executive assistant, right?
Assistant?
Yeah.
And...
Assistant.
Okay.
She has studied urban planning. She's into psychology and education.
Okay. Very good.
因为我们昨天做了一个晚上的事，今天都没有休息，马不停蹄来到见到这里，是大家都非常疲惫。见钱人见。
And arrived Richmond. And went to Tsinghua University and then came here.
Okay.
Straight. So that's why we were a little bit late.
We are honored to have you here.
他非常荣幸能够接待你们这
感谢这个我们这些还是这个创办主任跟副校长的今天百忙之中抽出来接见，这个也是我们感到荣幸啊。
Very honored and very grateful for your presence and welcoming them.
希望我们来到这外访了以后呢，这个把自由大先拿个好的东西，我们向他学习。我们也是在这次来主要是取经了以后，看看有什么项目可以共同开展的，在中国可以开展的，或者什么合作，我派学生过来，或者怎么，他是学生过来互相这个做一个学术交流，这些都可以。从今天见面一开始了，以后慢慢的一些交通交流都可以吧。
He wants to come with a humble and open attitude to explore with you what might be the possibility, and once you get to know you get to know him and the university, you can explore mutually the possibilities for cooperation, for research, and whatever ideas you might have, he will be very open. They are currently working with even MIT and the different colleges, different programs.
Okay.
They're open to your creative ideas.
Okay. I was going to ask him, tell me in one word, what's the secret of beginning a university? And then I will tell him in one word, what is my secret for beginning a university?
他今天想跟你这个交心。他说你从一个创办者的角度，跟一个这个董事那个主席角度，他说他能不能用一句话，就是您这个创立新华的这个秘诀。
他也会告诉你。
对。
我当时创办新华也没有什么秘诀，但是我们是政治共产党的政策改变了以后呢，当时刚好改变的是民办可以参与， 大量资金可以参与这个办大学。那时候以后呢，就是教育部领导或中山大学一个领导，教育部一个副部长跟中山大学一个党委书记说，就是说你来做这个事，今后可能中国的发展趋向会从这慢慢的改革开放，会步入跟国际接轨的时候，当时呢，我们就说呢，说白了，那么崇高的理想是没有了，但是呢，说这可以这个事有利国利民的事可以干，我就干了，非常简单的，没有什么很大的理想。
好，没关系，我现在翻译，然后你在这个过程中还是想，还是把它就是摘要成一句话，你们两个参谋摘要，你想一下，然后我先翻译。
好。
Okay, he's very humble, and so he's basically said that he has no secret other than seizing the opportunity with the opening up policy for private investment into the public university, and so he sees the potential for that, and he said that's one way for him to contribute to China's education and to help the country.
Is the university a public or a private school?
中山大学是个公立的，对不对？
是个公立，就是往民资。
Okay. Sun University is a public university. However, Tsinghua College is a privately funded college of the public university. So you can say this is a public-private joint venture.
Okay.
是公办民资的意思。
It's a public-private initiative.
My one word.
他现在分享他的
一个字
To build a university.
创建一个大学的秘诀。
I had been a college president before I came here.
他当过大学校长。
I spent 5 years in Canada, leading the oldest Christian college in Canada.
他在加拿大有5年，就是一个老的一个基督教大学。
I couldn't build it
院长。
past 100 students.
可是，一直办都没有办法超过100人。
I saw this college out in Western Canada. Great man of God, man of prayer, man of power, man of spiritual power.
In Canada.
Yes.
他在加拿大看到一个非常属灵的一个伟人，他就是会prayer 就是会祷告，然后非常的忠心，就是有伟大的思想。
He had built the largest Christian college in Canada with very little money, but he built it on vision. He wanted the young people to change the world.
然后这个校长呢，他也没有钱，可是他就借着这个愿景呢，就说来so he built the big university in Canada.
Yes.
就建立在加拿大一个后来蛮具规模的一个大学。
The vision was to capture the world for Jesus Christ.
他说他的愿景呢，就是给学生创下的愿景呢，就是改变世界。
So we began with that same vision here at Lynchburg.
所以他们Liberty 大学呢，也是同样的愿景，就是改变。
We required chapel 3 times a week. I spoke in the very first chapel, saying, "Young people, let's capture the world for Jesus Christ."
他说为基督改变世界。
And so that's the key. Young people, vision, dreams and challenges. Let's go do something great for God.
他说他就借着这个加拿大这里，就是借着这个愿景，让学生有改变世界、拥抱世界这个心胸。
We started with no money.
没有钱。
Our budget today is $1 billion, billion US. Now.
像现在一个月就100万美金。
1 billion.
$1 billion plus.
Plus.
对不起
10亿美金，现在
一个月 one month
one year.
现在一年是10亿美金。
$2 million a day.
$2 billion is a revenue.
现在一年10亿美金什么意思？
他的这个财务的这个计划。
$1 billion.
billion.
$1 billion.
10亿。
$1 billion a year.
一年10亿。
一年10亿美金的。
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, a lot of money.
这从零开始。
God has a lot of money.
Yeah,
他
yeah.
说上
That's true. That's
上
true.
天上帝有钱不是问题。
钱不是问题。
Now, you look at the building we're doing,
他说你看到我们现在的这个整个这个学校的建筑，
and God supplies our needs, and we move ahead.
他说因为上帝供应他们需要，所以他们就继续的这个就是发展。
I think thus far we only have one satellite program in the United States, and that's in Dallas, Texas.
他们目前是有一个卫星的一个校园是在达拉斯，在德州。
It's very difficult to build satellite campuses for a university and stay accredited. Accreditation is very hard, and therefore we've had others and we shut them down. We only have the one in Texas that is completely accredited. The others were questionable.
所以你在各地设分校或者设学院的话呢，就是能不能拿到学分，能够立案，也不太容易。
We have no foreign programs now. We had a program in Korea.
他们目前全世界并没有就是在国外的这个项目，除了在韩国。
Several American Christian colleges have shut down their program in Korea, South Korea.
他说很多美国大学在韩国所设的这个项目都已经关了。
Accreditation makes it very difficult to stay accredited and have foreign programs, and so the other universities have shut down, and we have followed and shut down our foreign program in Korea.
Are you saying accreditation is difficult in Korea or here?
No, it's difficult. It's difficult to keep American accreditation when we go abroad.
他说当你在国外设分校的时候呢，你在美国等于说要在美国得到承认，他说这个有一个不容易的过程，等于说你在这边有一个项目，然后要拿到美国的学分，要立案，要认证。
首先我这个不怕，这个我首先找一家大学来一起来培养，让我的学生也让美国的标准来考试来做。
I only know of one type of arrangement
他是
here in
应是这一块的这个是分解是快乐就已经在国外个这个
求麻烦你翻译一下，我需要
Okay. No problem. Okay. Go ahead.
one thing that we could have an arrangement by accepting your students on a transfer basis into our program. That's one possibility.
他说有一个可能性就是
他可以接受你们的新华学院的学生，转学生，
他可以就是转学分。Are you saying accepting the credit or accepting as transfer student?
I think we accept.
What do you need to do to verify the credit?
There is an international verification, and we have to be on that list of international verification.
他说有一个办法，就是现在有国际认证，国际认证机构呢，他如果认证你们的学分的话，他就可以透过那个认证就承认你们的转学生。
但是这样的，我们的学生是美国政府，比如护理专业是随便，只有全世界认证我们是最好的哈。认证最好，只有英语到哪个美国这个大学都，美国都认证。
是跟美国合作的吗？
我是跟美国这个卫生协会护理协会，跟美国教育部有认证过的。
Their nursing program is already accredited by the U.S. Education Department and also Health Nursing Association. So they have something like that.
Okay, good. Now, we use other schools that are not accredited by the U.S., but if they are recognized by the government, for instance, in Nigeria, in Nigeria, if the government of Nigeria recognizes it, we recognize that transfer credit.
Nigeria recognizes.
If the government, in other words, a school can have accreditation, but that doesn't mean a lot. But if they have government recognition, that means a lot to us.
So foreign government recognition.
Yes, foreign government recognition.
他说只要政府承认的话，举个例子，就说那个不管教育部，就是如果中国教育部、中国政府承认有这个学的话，他们基本上就会尊重。
他们接受，他们接受。
不，我们是
他说不需要美国，
不是
需要。
我们是代表政府在办的。
对。They're really a public.
教育部，你看。
Really public institute.
不，你
owned by the government.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a public university.
不是你看
How
这
many
个，
nations do we have at
你看
Liberty
这
now?
个信哲的这个外，你翻译给他是信哲，怎么翻译啊？那份你翻译给他听，你看所有都在里边都写得很清楚的。
就说
这国家教育部跟着批的。
The website basically says that it's because public university, so everything is very clear, recognized by the
是国家批的。
Okay, good.
Department of Education. So it is publicly accredited.
Okay.
But on top of that, he's saying his nursing program is accredited by
U.S. government.
U.S.
Okay.
government.
不，还有国教育部的编号，63902的有个编号，我看着在那里。
所以
这个也。
他不急这个，他意思是说不需要，只要中国政府承认，他们就承认。
不，这个你是美国最厉害的科学家都到我那里去的，邱成桐啊，你看。
This professor from Harvard in math, he even went there to lecture.
Okay. All right.
And MIT also have set up the fab lab there, doing 3D development.
I saw that online.
Yeah,
Some of
I
our
found out
professors
MIT
were
does
lecturing in America.
Are these campuses or satellites that you have around the world? What does this map show?
那地图上讲的是什么意思？那个地图上的红点。
啊，其实已经有合作。
Employment overview.
Oh, where people get a jobs. Okay.
We have 84 nations represented in our student body. 84. So it comes from 84 different nations, and so.
他们有84个国家的学生，不同的国家。
我们没有那么多，因为10年嘛。
对。Is there
short history? So there are not many foreign countries doing it.
Not many.
They've been around for only 1 decade. What,
10 years?
Okay. Oh, 10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
But recently they have a connection now with Mongolia.
Okay.
Program with
Do they focus mainly on mathematics, or what would be their areas of specialty?
你能稍微介绍这学校性有的学科吗？
佢拗幫一個。
对啊。因为他们两个对业务还不熟悉。
没关系，这是机会。谢谢。
还是6打的。
哦，不過唔就考你啊，你佢我同埋。依家考未考啊？
哦，搞到，那个唔知。
Only the mathematics, the Chinese language, and the law department, and the foreign language. I think there is many departments.
Okay.
All the subjects in the university.
US.
Yeah.
But do you focus mostly on mathematics? Is mathematics big at the university?
其实我们这是综合大学，里边什么都有，什么学科，包括医科就有几个医科啊，临床医学都没有。
Literally becoming a comprehensive.
所有的都有。
所有的医科的 law school and medical school.
Clinical medicine.
Up on top of the hill is our medical school.
Okay.
Building you see, you can see it way up on the hill. We have medical school, we have a law school, engineering school, divinity school, and so we have many schools. We have 2 engineering schools. We have 1 structural engineering and another would be computer science engineering. So we have 2. But
so they're becoming a comprehensive, fully comprehensive. Okay.
We wish you the best after 10 years. Just think, when you've been 45 years, you'll have 500,000 students.
他说你现在已经10年有成了。他说再过10-20年的话呢，就桃李满天下。
那是。现在我们秀很大的。如果我网络是。
Daughters?
Daughters.
Daughters?
如果我是
Yeah.
His father?
Yeah.
Oh! Father! Congratulations to both you ladies.
恭喜您，恭喜您。
Okay. Now, you had your doctor's degree?
Yeah.
From where?
From the University of Hong Kong.
University of Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Ooh. You had your doctor's degree?
No, master degree.
What's that?
Masters.
From where?
The University of Hong Kong, the same
Same,
university.
same. I love Hong Kong. I love Shanghai. Oh, I like both of those cities.
你可是我打这个我。
你要不要说一下你想跟他合作的方式，或者说？
这样的，这样的，看看这个我们这个创办人看有什么可以合作的项目，今后呢看指定谁来跟我这个女儿来一起来联系一下，或者给我到时候我组织什么时候
He respect you and trust you to recommend a potential program that you would imagine or think of as possible. You can correspond with her, or
The master's degree is in.
No,
Her
his
doctor's degree?
yeah, Dongyuan. First name Dongyuan. Dongyuan is doctor's degree. Yeah.
Doctor's in what
Yeah.
field?
Urban planning.
Urban planning.
Urban planning. Oh,
Do you have
okay.
a school of architecture here?
Okay.
Do you have a school of architecture here?
No.
No.
Just structural engineering.
Structural engineering. And-
他们有结构工程，他
And
们
your
有设
degree
计
is in.
结构工程
High
我们没有。
What's
education.
that?
High
Higher
education.
education.
High education.
I went to Taipei in 1989. And then I flew from Taipei to Hong Kong to Beijing. And at the time, I was writing for a magazine, biggest Christian magazine in America. And I did an article called, I Visited Two Chinas. And the article said the difference between industry and industry, between education and education, between church and church. And I just compared the two. And it got wide coverage in both China and Taipei. And so anyway, I visited them, and it was my honor to come to your nation and to see your nation. And, I appreciate very much. They were very, very kind to me. When I got off the plane, I met the tour guide. She told me where I was going to go. And being an American, I said, no, no, no. I want to see a business. I want to see a school. You know, I told her what I wanted to see. She said, you can't tell me what to do. I'm an American. I can tell you what to do. I'm paid to. And so she arranged it. And so I got my story. And that was, it was. So anyway, that story was printed in both Taipei, in the national newspaper, and Beijing, the national newspaper. So anyway, I love China, but I've been there, and I love the Chinese people. The women are very pretty.
他说他就是台湾、大陆他都去过，然后他就是南北有所不同，不过他都觉得
这样吧，这个有请我们这个主席跟今天这位谢老师们，都一起到有在今年再看有什么
方便
在今年方便的时间到我们到那去指导。
He's inviting you to visit the school.
You too.
He has to leave today because he has another meeting he has to go
Yeah,
to.
to head out. I'm sorry.
If you would allow him to be excused.
Oh, sure, no problem.
And so that would be all right with you.
Thank you, thank you.
Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you, nice meeting you.
Could we have your picture in the picture?
Sure. Yes.
Let me take a quick picture.
Let's come around the side.
Sure.
其实
I think we can sit down right here.
Right here. Okay.
First, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you mean everybody could cover in the
very nice to meet you. Thank you
Nice
so
to meet you.
much.
Thank you.
Get some sleep. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Are you staying here tonight?
No, we're going to Washington.
What's that?
We're going to Washington now.
Drive to Washington?
Yeah, having to.
Oh my
We stay
goodness.
there tonight.
Tonight?
And tomorrow we
Fly back to
fly back.
To China?
Tomorrow we are back to China.
Wow.
What
You come
time?
for these two meetings?
What time is it in China now?
Can you sleep on the plane?
13 hours.
13
So is it-
hours.
It's nighttime in China.
Yes.
So you're very tired. Well, nice to meet you. Thank you. See you, Dr. Towns.
Okay.
这个温教授，我们跟这个孩子真诚的友情以外呢，还感谢他今天这个他把的这个办学的真正的理念跟意义啊，跟他的为什么办学。其实我这里也讲一句话，就是说，其实就医艺人是一种快乐的感觉啊，这种感觉的基本实际是有意义而有这个。是快乐而有意义的来做成这个事，所以呢，今天就非常感谢。第二个，还有一个呢，只有祝愿这个新华呢，是这个教育部，你看里边的书里面讲得很清楚，是代号，是按照国家毕业是国家的正规毕业的，并不是说一般的学校。是中山大学这个在国内全国我在这一些同类学校我都排在第4，全国排第4。
They're ranked number 4 in the ranking categories. They're number 4 in China. It's under 306. So the public university is recognized. But he wants to express his gratitude for your taking the time today to meet with him and meet with us.
同类学校哈
and to share your secret of success in building the university.
I gave you a book, would you? The bottom, next to that, yes. I gave you a copy of this book. This tells the story of building the university. And it tells the story through my eyes. The key
就是这个学校的心得的。
The key to building the university is not me, it was Dr. Falwell. He was the fundraiser. I said, Jerry, let's build the biggest Christian college in the world. That's what we began, the biggest in the world. He said, all right, I'll raise the money, I'll build the buildings, I'll recruit the students. He says to me, you hire the faculty, write the catalog, schedule the classes, and together we can get it done. I did the academic side, the academic excellence. He did the recruitment, getting the students here and raising the money. So that was the key. 2 men make a good partnership. So the 2 men made it happen. That is your accomplishment.
Thank you.
他说这个大学有2个创办人，一个 Jerry Falwell，Jerry Falwell 就跟他讲说我们要办大学，他说我们要办全世界最好的。 他就说一个就是筹款。
See, that's Jerry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his
That's a founder.
autobiography.
Oh.
就他就一个是筹款，然后一个是把学校建立起来，然后他就负责学术，然后你还要招生，他就负责学术，然后教育，所以他们2个呢就把这个大学就是从零开始建立起来，然后仰望上帝的供应，就是为上帝抱着你刚才讲的救世艺人的这个目标。
救世艺人对。
Dr. Falwell is dead. He died 10 years ago.
他10年前过世了。另外一个创办人。
His son is the president of the college. His son is just as smart, if not smarter, when it comes to money, about spending money. He's a lawyer in real estate development.
他的儿子呢是个律师，然后也是个
UVA.
他不买
地产开发商。
房地产，然后他也是维吉尼亚大学的这个念法律毕业的。
因为这个就艺人啊，这个是一种比较好的快乐而有意义的事，我们这必须怎么做？不管怎么做呢，我这个事呢，我女儿将来又怎么去，将来又怎么去想不想做是另外一回事。我希望他们还是 把这个事做下去，还是一个很好的。因为我在这现在这个事呢，我认为呢是应该将他们走出来，向他学习取经，创办自己的特色。因为中国世界那么大，你不出去看看。
So by coming to the U.S., it helped open eyes to envision what might be the best that China can do, and with the help of his two daughters and the team leadership from school, they want to continue to create what might be possible.
I came to Fudan University.
他去复旦大学，
I was invited by the Department of Philosophy and Religion.
宗教和这个哲学
哲学系的
这些系。
I was given 2 lectures.
我
I gave the lecture on the growth of the church, of the Christian church in the world.
他在复旦的这个讲的题目呢，就是全世界的这个教会的成长。
They wanted their students to know what God was doing in the world, and so I was that spokesman to come and talk about. And so I spoke from from anthropology, I spoke from history, I spoke from sociology, from every aspect of what God was doing in the world, and I enjoyed myself.
所以复旦大学邀请他讲，就是这个教会在全世界的这个发展的这个过程，然后他就从人类学的角度，从社会学，从
They said if I was pay my way there, they gave me a beautiful suite in their hotel, and they gave me a chance to speak with the faculty, the religion and philosophy faculty, not all of the faculty.
宗教哲学系。
I spoke with the faculty, and then I spoke to one lecture to the undergraduates and one lecture to the graduates. I would like to come and do the same for
就
your
是
school.
本科还有大学。在复旦。
他也希望能够到你们这里来讲这个。
我是重新希望他到我那里做一场给学生上这个做一个大讲堂。
You'll create a big public classroom.
Okay, I will come.
他会。
好，我有请，来有请，因为我来有请。
So they come this way just
他去看完了。
meet us and see.
这个明明就说，这个创办人校长去了以后呢，就可以大家找到感觉，再看怎么有什么可以共同可以细节的合作。这才
Maybe upon your visit to China, we can explore how specifically and concretely
跟我们学生教育。
the first step.
Okay, we can do that.
因为今天也没有谈什么东西，不要谈。
Even though we couldn't make a concrete decision, but I think a sense of trust and commitment and open to explore is there.
I will bring either the president of the school. He doesn't like to travel, but I could bring the provost of the school, who's the second man in control.
他可以带这个副校长，然后可以带这个学院的院长来考察，来访问，来探讨合作的可能性。
这个是最好的。
That would be great.
Okay, we'll be happy to do that.
We are very happy to invite you there and your team.
Well, I'm so glad you've come so far. It's just that's a long. 3 years ago, my wife died.
3年前他的夫人过世了。
And so I semi-retired.
他算是半退休。
I teach, but I don't have to do administrative work. I don't do desk work. I just teach. And I teach at about 5 other universities. And I have traveled around the world to 14 nations to speak in huge crowds all over the world.
他给5个大学上课，然后
And so I would love to come
去
to China,
14个
come
国
out
家
to。China. And I love Chinese food.
他很喜欢中国
I
这
can
个大
even
学，
use chopsticks.
他会用那个筷子。
Because we love Chinese food.
What's that?
We love Chinese food.
I love Chinese food, yes.
Yeah, if we-
And so you can feed me Chinese food, yes.
那个新华等待我们校长来演讲，我们也衷心感谢你来这给我们做一个指导。
Okay.
He looks forward for you to come to China.
6 months ago, I remarried.
6个月前
I had a
他
second wife. She is in Dallas, Texas, working on her doctor's degree.
他在达拉斯现在在念博士。
And she's going to become a doctor.
这里自由大学有没有博士上呢？
How many different doctors do you offer here at Liberty?
Oh, how many?
Law school?
I'm going to say 60.
Oh, 60. 60个。
60?
60个。
That's including Dr. Law and the medical doctor. Those are how many students taking a doctor course? 4,000.
大概4000人。
4,000 students in all the various
4000个
courses.
博士。
4000个这个博士生，大概念60个不同的博士。
Our biggest is divinity.
他说最大的是就是那个神学。
Second would be medical doctor.
第二个是医学。
医学。
它是一个蛮综合的，就是法学、医学，然后神学，都有。
只要将来更好，对医学部分跟我们
We
合作
own
的。
7,000 acres, 7,500 acres.
有7000英亩。
7000英亩的地，这个整个的校园。
There's an expressway here. 4 miles on the expressway. We own
7000
both
英亩那
sides.
很厉害的。
对对，有4英里长，4英里宽大概。
这个很大的。
And it's all private, no government support.
他说是那个私立。
全部私立的，没有政府资助的。
其实我们这一类，我们这个我们就说，我们这一类也是属于私立的，但是利用公家的牌，
They also are in a way private, but it's a private college under public university. So in a way, it's public-private
没有政府的钱呢。
initiative. It's privately funded, and in a way, it's they
I understand because Korea is the same way.
他说韩国也是如此，韩国。
韩国也是这样的。
The university have the joint program.
What's that?
I mean, the university in Korea, you have the joint programs.
No, we do not. Well, we had our own center in Korea, but it was going to cost too much and too much problems with accreditation to keep it open, so we shut it down.
Okay.
And we were saying to the Korean students, come to America to finish their degree program. We used to have about 300 Korean students in
so they
Korea.
will come back to the U.S.
And now we only have about 30 to 40 students in Korea. Now, a month ago I taught. In our library, we have a room that's completely automated. I can walk, you can write on any wall. Every wall is a chalkboard. And they have a camera that's voice sensitive. I can walk anywhere in the room and the camera and the microphone follows me. And I can look at them and I can see all of my students in Korea. And I can ask them a question, they can ask me a question. And I taught 15 students in the doctorate program in Korea. And what's that?
From here.
Right here, right up here in our library. I could talk, and I could walk around to the chalkboard, and the camera would follow me. And if I'd ask a question, he'd put up his hand, the camera would zoom in on him. So it's just like, it's Skype, but much better than Skype. It's personalized Skype.
他说他们有一个远程教育的一个技术，就是他在这边可以跟韩国的学生上课，然后就是他讲话的时候，学生讲话的时候就能够看到对方，这是一个类似这个虚拟的远程教育。
这个看他跟我们这个网络部网络部看怎么也是有什么人可以跟我们网络部对接以后，在网络交流上这课再体验一下也可以。这个先人没有去演讲，所以过些体验也行。
Maybe we'll set up this conference to discuss our next step.
Okay, we could do that.
我们可以借着这个来讨论我们下一步下一步合作的可能性。
好。
Well, I was thinking if I could bring the provost or the president with me to China when we come, I'd like them to see your campus.
他会邀请副校长甚至校长还有学院院长来参观考察学校，
好，
探讨合作可能性。
好 ，OK。
Yeah, I have about 5 of these.
Oh, sure. This is all yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can give to your.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
5 will be fine.
5? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, we need to keep
Okay.
for the next step.
Okay. Yes. I didn't pass these out to all.
Oh, yeah, sure.
People. And, that's all. This is just a gift bag with a lot of the things that you have here, who we are and what we do.